Oh, hello, everybody. I think I'm live. I hope so, anyway. Oh, what happened there? Crap. Hopefully, I'm live. It might be a bit of a delay or something. I'm not too sure, guys. I'm out in the shack running on an old PC. I'm having a bit of trouble with the computer. It took me a wee while to get this all set up. So, hopefully, live is working. Fingers crossed. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello and welcome. Hope you're all keeping well. But guys, I just want to firstly apologise to a load of these. I haven't really been uploading to YouTube as regular as what I used to. Planned and big things at the start of the year to go on YouTube and do a lot more vlogging and a lot more stuff, and just plans didn't work out like that. A lot of problems with the family, a lot of other issues. A lot of close friends know about it. Then the drone work, I do a bit of commercial drone work, and it all picked up recently as well, and just job after job and my own job. So things got really busy, and just got on top of me. So YouTube just didn't become a priority at all. Anyway, let's get to the point. Autel EVO drone. It's down here somewhere, and it's a brilliant little bag. Now, been talking closely to Tor from Thor's Drone World, as many have, and you've probably all seen the LiftThor tablet mount for the, like I said, DJI Mavic and stuff. Well, he's designed one now for the Autel EVO controller, and I have one here in the box. Well, at least I think that's what it is in there anyway. So I was just going to do a quick live unboxing. My shed is full of crap. I was going to do a quick live unbox, let you all see it and tell you my thoughts on it and what I think of it. And it came in the box. Like, I hope Tor, if you're watching, don't put this on all your boxes, mate, because the postie maybe see it and steal it. It actually has a picture of what's inside it. So if the postman has an Evo, he'll know what it is and he'll steal it on you. But hopefully I'm streaming live okay here, guys. I hope so anyway. I'll put it in all the groups and share it in the groups and stuff. So we'll see. Well, it comes in a nice fancy box anyway. LiftThor, product of Norway. Is that where all the Vikings come from, Norway? I don't know. So we'll see what all's in the box here. I would have come on live earlier on. I really would have come on a bit earlier on, but I had stuff to do. I needed to run to the shop and do a few things. Also, I had to go for a walk as well. I had a big steak for dinner. There, it was lovely too. Got yummy steak and pepper sauce and peas and chips. It was gorgeous. So, big rump steak was hard to beat. Ooh, right. Well, there's the tablet holder part. I hope I haven't just broke it because I pulled it there. Obviously, that's the tablet holder mount bit that goes on to the mount. You can hold it. I brought a couple of tablets with me. I have the wee Bush. That's if you're in the UK, that's the Bush B3 8-inch tablet. Brilliant wee tablet. Screen's a bit dull on it, but other than that, it's got a 2K screen, believe it or not. 2K screen on it for £100, which is about $130. Has HDMI out on the side of it, micro HDMI port out, so you can go HDMI out into a pair of goggles or into another screen. And then micro SD card slot, which is really quick and easy to access on the side of it there. So that's the wee small, that's the 8-inch tablet. And then I have here the Hawaii, or Hui, whatever way you want to call it, the Huawei, Hawaii I call it. That's the T3 10-inch tablet. I have a couple of these and I use these with the Inspire 2 running Go 4. And I've just installed the Autel Explorer app on it as well there. So we'll try that out. Just looking to see Thor tablet holder. They look great, but overpriced, do you think? Well, everybody, each to their own. You know what I mean? You might think it's overpriced, but then again, you can buy a small 3D printed piece of $10 plastic stuff that you can put on that, and that's for your phone now. Don't get me wrong. The Evo controller is brilliant. I love it. with its own built-in screen. I don't know how many times I've just picked the controller up, threw the drone up, and flew away just using its own OLED screen. But you can't, it's not a big massive view and you don't get to see. So sometimes I like to use my phone. That's the Hawaii P20, and I use it. And although it's nothing wrong with it, it's always front heavy, and whenever you're setting up the drone and you're trying to do stuff, I always feel like the weight's going to break the antennas and stuff like that, and it's a bit wobbly. And don't get me wrong, Autel's done a brilliant job. They've built its own screen in, so you don't need it. But for some of the features, you do need it. And to be honest with you, like, while it's okay, it's not great. Something a bit more, with a bit of feed, a bit of grip, a bit of weight into it that can hold something a bit bigger. Especially, not going to say call people old, but there is people out there maybe sort of slightly visually impaired. There is people like to see a bigger screen. There's people who's going to want to buy it. You might think $85 is overpriced. $85, 60 quid. I would pay 60 quid. Do you know what I mean? So each to their own. But whenever you think about it, you buy a wee 3D plastic mounted one for $10. You stick it on and you're holding it with it on this, and the next thing it falls and it smashes and the screen on your tablet smashes. Well, how much is that going to cost you to fix? It's going to cost you more than friggin' $85. So what's in the box? A couple of Velcro straps here. Looks like a wee neck strap for it. Velcro. So this looks like the main part of the LiftThor tablet mount with a wee thumb screw. Thumb screws on the back. That's the bit for mounting this. Close this up yet. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. I thought I broke that at the start whenever I pulled it out because I just pulled it. But it didn't. Right. Time to get this on. So we'll have the tablet holder itself, which attaches to the base, and the base looks very well finished. I have to say it does. You probably can't see that there, saying LiftThor. It's got a nice feel to it. It's not heavy. You can feel the cold part. There's aluminium there. This part seems to be some sort of type of composite plastic here. This part, and the brackets here are aluminium, and this is plastic composite as well. And then you've got the steel lanyard hook on the front of it there. Take that off. Don't need that. I need a screwdriver. I'm looking forward to this now. I actually am looking forward to going out and flying this with a big tablet now, to be honest with you. So to fit it, we remove the original Autel EVO mount, like so. Now, how did I see Tor fit that on his page? I seen him. There was a knack till it, wasn't there? Well, I had to take this off, so you had to take off the backing plate. How much did it cost to get it all delivered to the UK? I will balance with your tab. Oh, well, William. Oh, well, William. I'll get that done. I'm trying to watch and see the comments. To the UK, it was 80 quid. All in. We'll see that wee bit on the bottom adjust. There's a wee bit that goes under the back of the remote. It just slides forward and back. Feels tight. He must have that set. I'll have a look and see. Right, how did I see him do that? See these plastic bags? I hate these flipping things. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. But I suppose it's all about the quality. So one thumb screw here, holding on the actual main body. And there's the main plate on. So everything's on, the main plate's on. Next then we'll have to mount this part again. Simply slides in, locks in, and then the two thumb screws. So that's one thumb screw, two thumb screws, Third thumb screw back in again. William, I'm going as quick as I can to try and get it put together. Guys, listen, do us a wee favour. Somebody, if anybody's watching there, give us a wee comment and let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm using the microphone over to the side here. I'm not too sure if you can hear it. I'm sorry I'm not looking at these at the same time that I'm doing this, but the wee shed's a mess, and I had to come out here to try and set up this camera and get everything up and running, get the microphone up and running and stuff for it. To get going live. I've never really went live on YouTube before, except for with my phone, really. So this is the first time live really on YouTube using this webcam. So that goes on first. That clicks on over the ball. It's a bit like a stuffing gland. If any of you know what a stuffing gland is, Dave, you should know what a stuffing gland is. You're a spark, so you should know what a stuffing gland is. There you go. There's the whole mount. That's it on. Dead easy. It feels good there now. Tilt that back a bit. Let me see. Sit like that. Right. I'll put on. You hear me fine. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. The video keeps cutting out. Sorry, guys, if the video's cutting out. I'm live streaming. There's not a lot I can do about it. My son's in the house playing Fortnite. And my wife is in there on the computer, and the wee girl's on the computer. We're all running off the one router, and everybody's sharing the broadband. So, sorry about that, guys. That's the other problem going live. Everybody's sharing the broadband, so there's not much I can do about it. How do we go? Oh, it stretches up and out like that. That moves down. So you need to set it to the height first. Let me see. There we go. There we go. Ta-da! That's it on, guys. There's it there. That's the tablet on. Sits no problem. It's not falling over. In fact, if anything, it falls back level again. If you can see it there. So it falls till it sits back down again. It doesn't fall over. Well, unless you go that far, then it'll tip. So there you go. It sits on its own now. Never used to do that with the Hawaii T3 10-inch tablet. Not trying to go too mad with it because obviously I will break it. But I'm just trying to give it a bit of like general use. Well, there we go. Maybe needs to be tightened up just over everything. But other than that, there we go. There it is, guys. The LiftThor EVO for the Autel EVO controller. Put my wee antennas up. I like sort of having them up to the side of them, sort of working in close to have them up in like a V configuration. If I'm trying to push out far, which I don't normally do, I put them down. Well, I'll just keep them up like that for now. Here in the UK anyway, I'm not too sure what the rules are in America. I think they're changing. Here in the UK now, it's become legal. Used to be line of sight for hobby fires, and things were people were taking the hand out of it. Now it's now become law. It's 500 meters from the pilot, not from the takeoff location, from the pilot. So you can go up as high as 120 meters, 400 feet, and fly out to 500 meters from the pilot. But if you're moving, so say you are in a car with your friend and you're a passenger, you can go up and you can fly, and your mate can drive for 10 miles, and you can have your drone beside you for 10 miles, but as long as it's no more than 500 meters away from you, if that makes sense. Right, so we'll power up the controller. We'll turn on the tablet. We'll open Autel Explorer. We'll get the EVO out. I have to say, Autel has done a brilliant job with the EVO. Anybody who's following the Autel EVO, or anybody who hasn't bought one yet, or anybody who has one, the camera, they've definitely got it finished with a horizon tilt. I know, see some people are still sort of having that issue with horizon tilt. I'm not having it. No horizon tilt issue at all. It's completely sorted. The very odd time you might get it off by 1 degree, but it's nothing that I've seen worse on the DJI Mavic. Few wee quirks with it still, do you know what I mean, when you're trying to orbit stuff and think, but it's the camera on this here is 10 times the camera of a DJI Mavic. Far better. I have to say, I love this wee thing. Brilliant wee machine. I was out today, actually got home from work, and I seen the clouds up over the Knocker Monument. They were beautiful looking, and the sun was coming down. The clocks have changed here in the UK. They went back an hour, so everything, it gets dark really early now, 4:30. But it was coming from Belfast up the motorway. You could see the Knocker Monument and the clouds, and it looked beautiful. And it took me, see with the traffic, took half an hour to get up. Flipping half an hour to get up. By the time I got up to the Knocker Monument, the clouds were away, the sun had set down, it was dull, it was crap. I was raging. I was flipping raging. But anyway, right, so back to some of the questions. You're all hearing me fine. But how long would it take up with the setup in the field? It takes away from the portability of the Evo. Well, it does, of course it does, definitely. But you don't have to take it. You know what I mean? You don't have to. You can fly the Evo without a phone or tablet, so it depends what you want to use it for. How long? It would only take 5 minutes. Probably once you get used to setting it up once or twice, you can probably take it on and off in a couple of minutes. It's not going to take long. It's not like you're going to be sitting like me talking to you guys, taking 20 minutes to flip and talk about it. You know what I mean? What am I looking for here? My spare battery. I think that one's dead. Well, 1.5 bars. Right. Turn on the Evo. Let it power up. USB cable. I think I've got a USB cable here from Thor's Drone World as well, but at the minute I'm just going to use my own cable here just for the purposes of this live stream. So this is a full-size USB going into the full-size port on the bottom of the controller. Go fly. This is the first time I've used this tablet too, by the way. I have never used this tablet. I've just installed the Explorer app, so hopefully it works here. We'll soon see. Access. Use default. Use default for this. Okay. Ta-da! And it's on! It's working! Ta-da, ta-da! So there we go. That is with the Hawaii, the 10-inch. Now look at that. Now that's a screen and a half. If you go out and you say you can't see that, there's something wrong. That's it compared to the phone. And on my tablet as well, I have a matte, the matte sort of protector, screen protector. It's like a matte finish, anti-glare. So I'll have one of them on it. Ooh, guys, I'm breaking up here. I'm breaking up. I can see my own self breaking up. I think everything in here, the camera, I think all this 2.4 gigs and everything here is starting to affect my live stream, guys. But look, that's it working. See that? All right, Thomas O'Sullivan, how's it going, mate? Haven't done any videos in a long time. No, I haven't. Sorry. I was telling everybody there, Thomas, that I've been just really busy lately and I haven't had a chance to get on YouTube and do half of what I did. Look, guys, I'm going to turn this off. I'm getting severe breakup and interference here. I'm not too sure if you are seeing it too, but it's doing my nothing. Hang on, I need to turn this off. There's the Evo back off. Ta-da! Alright, guys, look, sorry about that. I don't know if you were all seeing that interference. I was seeing interference on my TV screen up here. It was all breaking up. It was the signal from the Evo and the controller in here was just causing a lot of noise. So hopefully you weren't hearing that on or seeing that on screen, and hopefully you were still able to see me. So anyway, Thomas, you missed the start. Well, sure, whenever this is done, you can always go back. What's that? You've been really busy helping you to calibrate, even when it doesn't need it, though. Funky Duck. Is that you, Gary? All right, Gary, how's it going? I didn't